This is what the world could look like with Magic Leap, a new technology which stands to upend the way we work, communicate, and play.
We've created a digital light field signal that mimics how the world, the visual part of the world, like really interfaces or talks to your brain.
Rony Abovitz is CEO of Magic Leap, the secretive startup making synthetic digital images like this that merge with real spaces. Google has invested. CEO Sundar Pichai sits on the board, and earlier this year, Alibaba led a $794 million investment, part of possibly the largest C round in history. You've heard of VR, you've heard of AR. Well, Rony is working on something that he calls MR, mixed reality. That's a way of tricking the brain to think that digital light signals made in Magic Leap goggles are as real as the world around us. So how does Magic Leap do it?
Your brain is like a graphics processor, and we basically tried to clone what that signal is. We made a digital version of that, and we talked to the GPU of the brain.
4 years ago, we started Gotenna to solve the no service problem. We set out to make it possible to use your phone even when you don't have cell reception or Wi-Fi.
After a lot of hard work, we developed this device, which is the first and only way to use your smartphone to send text messages and GPS locations to others over long distances, even when you don't have any service of any kind.
Our award-winning product has been enjoyed by tens of thousands and used all over the planet while adventuring outdoors, traveling abroad, attending crowded events, or even during an emergency.
Over the last year, we've been working on a next-generation product. It lays the foundation for a kind of communications network that has never existed before.
And now we're finally ready to share what we've been working on and invite you to be a part of it.
Has this ever happened to you? You're traveling with friends in Berchtesgaden, and everyone has a different adventure planned for the day. Ming wants to climb a mountain and take pictures. David and Anna want to find a river and enjoy the sun. And you just want to find a Rhein-Heitsbad Weizenbad. Because you don't go to Berchtesgaden without trying the Rhein-Heitsbad. The problem is my phone has no service in Berchtesgaden, and I still want to know what my friends are doing. That's why on this adventure, we each brought a Gotenna mesh. Once paired with your phone, Gotenna mesh generates its own radio signal so you can send text and GPS locations using a simple app. No towers, routers, or satellites required. Sent and received. I can send a direct message to David, a group chat to my friends, or broadcast to any Gotenna in the area. Gotenna has great point-to-point communication range, but with this groundbreaking mesh networking technology, it's possible to double or triple your range by hopping through other Gotenna mesh units in the area. You don't even need to know the other users or do anything. It's automatic and private. So I'm able to receive a message from Ming, who's on top of a mountain, because our friends and other Gotenna mesh users act as relay points between us. Imagine using this at a music festival or on the slopes. The possibilities are endless. Unlike traditional communication networks, Gotenna mesh actually gets stronger the more users join it. We call this people-powered connectivity. One more to go, please.
Looking for the best tracker to protect your valuables, and even your kids? TrackTag is more than just the smallest and best-looking Bluetooth tracker. It packs a rechargeable battery good for 80 years, and a smartphone remote control with multi-functions, including making emergency calls. Track tags can be clipped on or attached to keys, luggage, laptops, and even kids. If your track tag goes outside the preset range from your phone, they'll both remind you with alarms. And if you forget your phone, your track tag will flash and beep loudly to remind you to go back and get it. It's so small and light, kids don't even know it's there until it beeps and flashes around their neck. It's so loud you can even find it from a distance, and if you're not nearby, a record of the GPS locations is automatically saved. Can't see your phone? Call it from your track tag and follow the preset ringtone. What makes TrackTag better than the rest is that the same remote control button can secretly activate your smartphone to take videos, pictures, and record audio without you touching it. Even if your smartphone is being used for GPS navigation in your car, it can still take dashcam videos with one press of the track tag button out of sight. During an emergency or a dangerous situation, if your phone is inside a pocket or on your armband, TrackTag can make it dial a preset phone number without you having to take it out. Best of all, the 80-year battery life saves you money and hassle of replacing batteries. TrackTag, the best tracker to protect and serve you.